All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Locker Room Talk. Chris and Michael. As always, I'm here with my guy Michael, bro. How's it going?
Chris, another episode. I'm happy to be here. Another episode. Ready to get it started.
Let's do it, man. Football's back. It's gonna be a very football heavy show today, so let's get straight into it. Um, based off of we got to start with the Niners, bro.
That's right.
Start with the Niners. So it was a bit of a rough one. Started off strong, everything going strong, but then the Lions started to come back. Give me like your key takeaways from this game, whether they're good or bad.
Key takeaways were scary on offense. I think we were pretty much scoring on every drive we had.
Right.
We were scoring every drive we had. Um, it looks solid. Defense looks a little shaky. I still have some doubts in the defense, but I'm not gonna take away. I'm not gonna only just focus on the negative. I think positive is good. I think our dual quarterback threat is there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's there to stay for at least this season.
Right.
Given health and everything, we look good. I'm not gonna lie. We took our foot off the gas, and we kind of let we kind of let the Lions back into the game. What I didn't notice, I might have been distracted or something, but I didn't know that we took out the starters and put in the bench.
Yeah.
And on defense on the defense side, because there were some drives where I'm like, where's Bosa? Where's D Ford? And I was like, where's these guys at? Apparently a little bit of the injury bug came with us from last season, unfortunately. But overall, I think we have a solid team. I'm excited. I hopefully Shanahan and all the coordinators look at this game like, all right, we can't take our foot off the gas on anybody. This is not preseason anymore. You gotta leave the starters in there unless you're winning 56-3. I get it.
Yeah.
You know, and this game was looking like dude, we're gonna score on every drive at this point. If our defense just stops them, our defense is didn't hold. Still concerned with your boy Eric Armstead. And but we'll get into that. What did you think about the Niners?
It definitely looked good. Yeah, like you said, there was a concerning element of letting the Lions back into that game. Basically having a one-score game. But other than that, man, like you said, our offense was rolling. I thought it was. I was like when the game started and Jimmy fumbled, bro. That first snap,
Oh,
I was like, here we fucking go, bro. Like this is what it's gonna be already. This game in Detroit, like with Jimmy. I'm like, at that point, I'm like, put in Lance, bro. Put in Lance already. But Jimmy stuck it out, and he was able to ride the wave and get us through it.
that's right.
But as far as other takeaways, I feel like you said the offense is strong right now. A healthy Debo Samuel, man. I mean, I know he had that crucial fumble, but at that point, I
Right.
was like, you know what? Like after the game, I'm like, I don't even care, bro. Like he basically, he kind of won.
He won that game.
Yeah, like he had less than 10 receptions, almost 200 yards, bro, and a touchdown.
And the
So,
thing is, like, they were always open. They were always getting open for him.
mhm.
He was open. Who was another target that we were, just constantly using? Was it Sherfield?
Sherfield, he had a few reps.
Sure.
Kittle had some quick
You know,
dumps.
but other than that, I mean, and we'll get to this concerning part. What about the players that we didn't utilize? And it's kind of scary. Like I know you knew about Brandon Ayuk before I knew about Brandon Ayuk. What happened? What happened to him at the beginning of the season? Where do you see him going in the Shanahan offense? Is he going to be involved? Will he be let out of the doghouse? What do you think?
That's a tricky situation because it's like we need to figure out and get to the bottom of it. Is he really in the doghouse? Like, I know the story right now is that he didn't take camp as serious as he should have. He was kind of riding that high wave of the rookie year success.
Right.
Um, but I feel like if that's the case, if you're Shanny, man, you got to tell him like, hey, look, man, like I know you had a great year and you fit right into the system, but it's no time to be complacent. You need to
Right.
pick back up where you left off last year, and let's ride the wave this year. Um, I did hear some noise. I don't know if you heard it that he had a hamstring injury.
That's that's what was reported, right? Which is why he didn't get that many reps. I mean, he wasn't targeted. I think at once at all
Yeah,
in that
zero
game.
targets.
Like I might have saw him like once or twice on the field. After that, I just didn't see him.
He so actually the surprising thing is because I felt the same way. I
Hmm.
felt I saw him once or twice, but they report he played almost 50% of snaps.
Yeah,
So
that that
you're telling me that he can play almost half of the snaps and he can't get open at least one time.
and I want to know too. Like, I'm pretty sure Brandon Ayuk can get open. I know he can get open because we saw
Right.
it last season. He can get open. Now the thing is, now Jimmy, he hit his targets, bro. He hit, and he hit Debo, he hit Kittle, he hit Sherfield. Like, I don't think Jimmy fucked up in any way,
Right.
but you're telling me like if Brandon Ayuk is like wide open, you're not gonna throw him the ball because maybe Shanahan's like, hey, don't throw him the ball.
Yeah, and like the video that we talked about or we you sent with
Hmm.
Shasky, I'm like, yeah, I get it with the whole examples of Shanny like Xing out Pettis and all these other guys. I'm like, well, couldn't stay healthy. Pettis always
Hmm.
dropped the ball.
Hmm.
Same with with the other guys that they were talking about, they couldn't catch the ball.
Right.
So I feel like I don't know, it has to be something deeper than that. Like, is it really Shanny being petty at this point? Because like I said, he's playing 50% of the snaps and was returning punts at first.
Yeah, and I was shocked when I started seeing, our vet Sanu taking punt and kick returns. I'm like, bro, what is Sanu doing? Sanu's not built to run like that.
Right.
You know?
Well, the one thing I was shocked about is too because I was talking to a coworker at work today about it, and I'm like, well, why was he returning punts if he was healthy? And he's like, we have nobody else. I'm like, bro, we have a return specialist, Simba Webster. I didn't know that we cut him, bro. I did not know.
Bro, something's gonna. And I think we talked about this in a couple episodes. I don't know if it was a couple episodes into this season or last season where we talked about and we touched on the pettiness of Shanahan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this guy trying to be bigger than the club, bigger than the franchise? Like, we get it. He's a good play caller, and he's not. Man, he's an off coach. He's weird
Yeah, like you're a
because
mastermind, but
yeah, he doesn't show emotion that much. I'm like, bro, are you happy? Are you mad?
mm-hmm.
Um, you know, if I'm Shanahan, and we're up 30, 41 to what 17, 14, I don't know what it was, and you saw them like climbing and the defense just getting roasted like that. I would be up in D'Amico Ryan's face, like, bro, get your act together, like, get your shit together, bro. Like, we shouldn't be, if I'm Shanahan, I'm like, bro, get your shit together. Like, we shouldn't be fucking.
Pulling your sleeve, bro.
We shouldn't have won this game by 8. We should
Yeah.
have not won this game by 8. We should have won this game by 21.
Yeah, and we should have even scored more than 41.
Yes. So I don't know, man. Shanahan's got a thing going on, and if it's deeper than that, I don't know. I feel like the hamstring might be just a smoke screen because, like you said, 50% of the snaps he was in there might be a smoke screen, might be something that we don't know,
Yeah.
and if he's in the doghouse, bro, I'm like, ugh, it's hard because he's such a good talent. We saw it
Yeah.
last season.
Yeah. It's like, are you going to kill his potential right now and do him dirty?
It's
So,
like look at Justin Jefferson, how he's doing in Minnesota,
mm-hmm.
tearing it up. Number one, he's their
Yep.
number one receiver.
Yep.
Brian Ayuk can be something like that. But I don't
Could
know,
you
man.
imagine if you get back to how it was last year, Ayuk and Debo together? Man.
And look, we have a really good offense too, and whatever happens with Brandon Ayuk, I hope it's nipped in the butt and he can start next week.
Yeah, you can start getting back.
Because every target that we have is an asset for us. It's an asset for Jimmy that he can use or Trey.
Mm-hmm.
The more the merrier. I mean, unless you want to put in your boy River Craycraft, then I guess. But I
And
don't know.
that's what I was saying too. I'm like, if he was really if he was that hurt, I said, why didn't we have Debo 1, Sanu 2, Craycraft 3? Like, why even have him out there returning punts, bro?
I don't know, man. It's odd. So what do you think? What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen?
I'm hoping he can get out of this funk, and whether he's beefing with Shanahan or whatever, like drop it, bro. Slip it in the butt, like you said, and just go out there and compete and win games. If you don't like each other, like, oh well, you don't like
Just
each other.
keep professional.
But at the same time, yeah, you both have the same goals to win the Super Bowl.
That's right.
So, yeah, I don't know. I need to like dig deeper into this to see what's going on with this whole IU situation. But for another one that you said we did not utilize enough, we talked about this like briefly. We've touched on it so many
Mm-hmm.
times on the show. George Kittle, man.
Oh, you read my mind. That's what I was going next. You read my mind.
And they touched on it. I know we'll get to the Raiders game soon, but I know you said you switch over to the Peyton broadcast, right?
Yeah.
I was watching late in the game, and I was still on the ESPN with Lewis Riddick,
Uh huh.
and they threw that ball to Waller, and he got in, and he said, one of the best tight ends in the game. He said top two, and he's like, it's whether you want to have Kelsey first, you want to have Kittle first, you want to have Waller first, like it's up to you. Like I'm not going to argue with you, but Darren Waller's number,
Oh yeah.
top two, and I'm like, I get it. I'm like, imagine if we utilized George Kittle the way we do uh, or the way they do Darren Waller and Travis Kelsey, bro.
I mean, we spoke about it, and then Melvin even talked about it when we were talking about it on Twitter. Bro, he's a walking 15 yards easily.
Yeah.
Easily, he'll get you 15 yards, bro. And I get it. He's good in the blocking, for our run game and whatnot. But bro, when we need those extra yards, when it's like a 2-7 or 2-5, bro,
Yeah.
hit Kittle right there. He's always open, and he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you the first down.
And
Without a doubt.
if he's not open, like let's say he lines up or he goes for a route and he's not open because they're going to cover him, that's how good he is. It's going to leave Debo open. It's going to leave Ayuk and Sherfield open. There's going to be someone open because of Kittle, bro.
Right. Only reason, Kelsey gets all this all the headlights, all the headlines, and now Waller's probably going to get even more headlines, is because he's catching about 10, 15 passes a game, bro.
Yeah.
And Kittle's only catching about 5 or even less than that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think and I believe, bro, that Kittle is more agile than Kelsey and Waller.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Kittle is more of an athlete. He's more athletic
Yeah.
than Kelsey and Waller. Because when you see Waller and when you see Travis Kelsey, they kind of look like a little bit more athletic Gronkowski.
Bro.
You know?
Just pulled it up. George Kittle, 4 receptions, 78 yards, bro. He averaged 19 and a half yards per reception.
Bro.
That's what I'm saying. And we don't use him in the red zone.
And we don't use him in the... Bro,
Even those little like shuffle passes, just have him line up as a blocker, run inside through the line. Mahomes shuffles it like underhand like this, and he just
Always.
goes through the
All the
line,
time.
bro. I'm like,
That's why Kelsey, bro, like, people... even in fantasy drafts, they take Kelsey more than Kittle. I'm like, I get it, but like, I think Kittle's better of a tight end than Kelsey and Waller.
Kittle only had 5 targets, bro, the whole game.
And he caught 4 out
And
of
he caught
5
4, yes,
for 70. How many? 74, 78 yards.
78 yards. And bring up these,
Bro, honestly, bro, he's eating with that. I'm like, bro, he can go home and he's like, hey, look, they didn't target me as much, but look, whenever they hit me, bro, over 90%.
And like you said, the comparison, Travis Kelsey, about the same, 7 targets. He caught 6, 76 yards, but he had 2 touchdowns.
See, bro, that's what's gonna win you games, bro.
Yep.
That's 14 points. That's 14 points that Kelsey scored to the 0 points that Kittle didn't score.
Exactly. Let me bring up Waller. Waller had 19 targets, bro. 10 receptions, 105 yards, and 1 touchdown.
Still 7 more points than Kittle.
So I'm saying, like, if we used him like that, bro, it would be over. I'm telling you, guaranteed. It would be that would be an X factor in our offense.
And you know what's funny, bro? It's like Jimmy wants to throw to Kittle. They're cool. They have that connection. They have that bond.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure Jimmy feels comfortable throwing to Kittle. He's not like, oh man, I don't know if he's gonna catch us, but here, bro. He knows that, bro. If I hit you right here, bro, you're gonna catch it, and you're gonna get the yak.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. We need to figure out how to get. We're not coaches, but I wish we can like, hey man, let's utilize Kittle more, man, because he is a walking 15-yard play. You
can't tell me they don't see it, bro.
Bro, you gotta be kidding, bro.
Like, look at that perfect example was the one against the Saints last year where he got us into field goal range. Just dragged him.
No, and you saw it in this first game of the season. Every time we hit, every time he got the ball, he got us a first down.
He went 20 yards every time, bro.
Bro, every time he got the ball, he got us a first down.
Insane.
That's mind-boggling, and we don't use him that much. Imagine if he got 10. Imagine if he got the 19 targets that Waller got. That's all based on what you told me. The average, that's over 200 yards.
Yep.
That's nuts. That's nuts.
Yep, and Waller caught 10 of 19.
Yeah, see, that's
Yep.
wild, bro. That's mind-boggling.
What about Trey though? Trey Lance, how are you feeling about that? I mean, I know I was a little upset of how we used him. It was only like a running back, basically, kind of like a Lamar Jackson style.
Right, and
Uh,
you know what? The funny part. Sorry to cut you off right there. Um, the touchdown that he scored, I think it was supposed to be a run play.
think so?
Because if you look, he was gonna take off, but then he went, oh shit, right, Sherfield's right there, and he threw it to Sherfield because they wanted to do what the Bears did with
With
Justin
Justin
Fields,
Fields, yeah.
right? But I get it. He's a rookie. They want to see what he does, and then you have we go back to the pettiness of fucking Shanahan, bro. I don't know if you caught his conference. They were like, "Are you happy with how you're utilizing Trey Lance?" And this boy was like, "Hey, man, some playing time is better than no playing time." I was
Oh,
like, "Oh my god,
wow.
oh, you're petty, bro."
Damn, I didn't see
You
that.
didn't see that, bro? Because they told him, hey, man, are you like, why do you only like, are you happy with how you're utilizing Trey Lance? Like, only run plays, like they're like, he has an arm to pass, and then Shanahan, with his Bill Belichick esque face, he's like, some playing time is better than no playing time.
Idiot, bro. Idiot.
But overall, I'm happy. I'm happy that he got some. I'm happy that he got some snaps. I'm happy that he got a touchdown.
I feel like when we
You
were
know,
up big, he should have been in getting more reps.
I think we talked about it also, man.
Yeah.
When we were up already 31, yeah, 31, or maybe even
It was like it
41.
was like 31-10, I think, or something like
Yeah,
that.
I think at that point we're like, all right, bro, give him some reps. Like, let him see what's up.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't
But I
know.
blame it on the defense, though.
Defense, yeah, defense is tough. I feel like one thing that we were really struggling on. I mean, I know our line struggled a bit too, but one thing we're struggling on is our secondary, bro.
Mm,
Tough. And now these hits with these injuries with Verrett ACL for the year.
that was our number one.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And we got K1 Williams is injured as well.
It's just disappointing because before we hit that defense that I do want to talk about, I blame it on the defense that Trey Lance didn't get any more reps that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I feel like he could have played at least the whole fourth quarter easily.
Mm-hmm.
We were up big. He could have played the whole fourth quarter, and that would have been just good practice game. But the defense could have hold. And like you said, bro, it's the injury but hit us hard. Verrett, I think that one hurt the most. Out of the injuries, yeah, Mostert, he gets his big yards too, but I think Verrett, bro, every time Verrett's playing, man, he's a lockdown corner.
As hard it is to say this, bro, I feel like this is his career.
You think so?
Verrett, I don't think he comes back from this. I mean, he's not going to retire, but I don't know if many people are going to be willing to take a chance on him. This is like his third ACL, I think.
Yeah, that sucks, bro, because he's a good cornerback. And it's funny you bring it back because like I didn't know he was I don't remember, and we talked about it in last season. I didn't know he was a first rounder.
Mm-hmm.
You
First
know,
round, a Pro Bowler as a rookie, bro.
bro. See, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But now it hurts, and we got to move on from that. Now the question is, who do you bring in? I know we just signed a couple, some vets and Josh Norman and Drake Patrick. I mean, there's a name floating around there. Would you bring him back,
Sherm.
boy, Sherm?
So I heard that Sherm was a possibility. Um, I feel like, of course, he helped us get to the Super Bowl. Out of respect, yes, but he's also a liability at times, man. Look at the Super Bowl against Tyreek Hill. I mean, the people were saying right after Verrett got hurt, they were saying, "Oh, the Niners have already been in contact with Richard Sherman." Blah blah. I'm like, to think about it this week, I'm like, okay, Richard Sherman and Josh Norman. You think the household names like, okay, we got Sherman and Norman, but those are both guys that are getting older and slowing down. They can
Yep.
get beat, especially with like the Eagles' speed this week.
Oh my God.
The Eagles got Devontae Smith, Jalen Rieger, all those guys that are out wide,
Quick.
quick as hell. Jalen Hurts is quick and can take off on you. He's got that arm to go over the top. I don't know, man. I mean, I would definitely bring him back maybe for depth purposes because it seems as we're having trouble again already with injuries. So
Yeah.
if he's gonna want to sign maybe a minimum because it's all we can afford, vet
Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah.
And if he's gonna want to, ride the bench, I don't think he will.
No, he's gonna want. He's gonna have that captain slap on his shirt.
Yeah, which
He's gonna want to start.
yeah, and I feel like he's earned that right
Yeah,
to be like, hey, I want to start, and then okay, you want it, we got you. And no matter where he goes.
yeah, and I think at this point, he's based on what I saw this past game. If he walks in the locker room, bro, he's an immediate starter.
Yeah,
Because I don't know your boy Johnson. How many weeks can we take? I mean,
Dante
I
Johnson is ridiculous.
I couldn't even handle one quarter with him, bro.
Yeah, and like I told you before, bro, last year when we got obliterated by Miami, that's who they were targeting. Dante
Bro,
Johnson. Fitzpatrick was going over the top.
now the question is, I'm like, bro, you're Shanahan. I don't even have to look at D'Amico Ryans, bro. You're Shanahan, bro, and you see this guy just straight get burnt every snap, bro. Every every snap, bro. I'm like, bro, they're targeting him, bro. I'm like, you're telling me you have nobody else, bro, to put in that position right now. We gotta ride it out with this guy.
I'm like, give me a Kyler Witherspoon back at this point.
Yeah, bro. At this one, give us a kill. Where is he? Where happened to a killer with a spoon?
I know he signed with Seattle. I don't know if he's playing though. I haven't kept up with it.
And what's his name? Dante Johnson.
Yes, Dante Johnson.
Dante Johnson. If you're hearing this, bro, you're probably a better football player than me. But bro, come on, man. You.
I mean, that's a given, but Dante Johnson, bro, you need some. He needs some milk.
He needs some milk. It's like, bro, on every snap they were like, bro, like you said, we made Goff look elite.
Mm-hmm.
He had over 250 plus yards, bro, in the second half.
Yeah, it's insane. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
So it going forward. So we just signed Kirkpatrick. We have
decent.
We have Josh Norman, who will most likely be ready. We have. I heard there's a rookie, or not a rookie, a veteran from Minnesota that we're looking at. I don't know if we ended up signing him. He has like a weird name.
What's his name?
Like Dance or something. Dancer. Something like that.
Dancer.
Let me see.
Dancer. And who's this guy that everybody's talking about too, and Melvin talked about it too? This
Dantzler.
Who's this Henderson guy?
I don't know. But one person that I will say who I would like to see get the start is, I don't even know how to pronounce his first name, bro, but he's our rookie, Lenoir.
Oh, yes.
Solid, dude.
Yeah.
He was targeted 5 times, and he gave up 1 reception.
Yeah. He was decent.
So I think he can definitely get a start. I mean, Norman, they said Josh Norman, like, of course it was, unrealistic for him to be ready just being on the roster for a few days, but they're saying like now they don't know if how close he is to being in game shape. Like, they don't know what it is. Yeah. So I'm like,
damn. Well, we need to see also is Kirkpatrick. Is he up to speed?
He should be,
because he was a good corner.
He's solid
in Arizona, bro. He's a good corner.
And before that in Cincy.
Yeah. So he's solid. He's always been solid. So
yeah,
that's a good pickup. Also, we had to see like how's Emmanuel Mosley doing.
Yeah, I know.
So hopefully he can have a speedy recovery. Because like you said, man, that Eagles offense, bro, they're fast.
It's gonna be no joke.
I mean, there might be rookies, or second year players, but they're fast, bro. And like football's football. If you know how to play, you know how to play.
Mm-hmm.
So the Niners are gonna have their work cut out, especially in the secondary. But too on the D line looks good. But bro, Armstead, bro, talk to me about Armstead. I've expressed myself how I feel about him, but what's going on here? What do you think?
I mean, I forget who said it. I know I shared the tweet to you guys a few weeks ago during preseason, but it sums it up right here. They're like, Eric Armstead lets QBs roll out of the pocket as they please. He cannot get a sack, bro. He can get through and penetrate the offensive line, and he is not getting sacked.
I'm telling you, bro. Only reason he got paid is because all Bosa,
D Ford, Defoe.
Tell me we don't miss Defoe right now.
Oh, Defoe is much needed right now.
He's probably the one I miss the most. Like it's been what? It's been 2. Yeah, it's been 2 years, right? When was the last time?
This is a second year without us.
Second year without us because we went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago, right?
2019, yeah, and he was there.
So it's his second season without us, without him.
And
And
he's
bro,
still balling, bro.
he's balling, bro. We're feeling it, bro. And Armstead, bro, is so slow to get off the line. Like, come on, man. Like, and also, who? That's probably the worst GM decision, John. That's I'm gonna hold that on top of his neck, bro. Like, you messed us up. You signed the wrong guy.
Yep.
We traded the wrong guy, bro.
Yeah, I know. We could have traded Armstead and probably still got that 13th overall pick
Oh,
and
absolutely,
snagged Ayuk.
absolutely, absolutely.
Frustrating, man. I mean, we've talked about this enough, but it's
Yeah.
just frustrating. Also, Fred Warner kind of started a little bit slow this year too.
Um,
Greenlaw though,
Dre's gonna be Dre Greenlaw. He's a heavy hitter.
decent. He had that pick six, but
Mm-hmm.
Al Shair, whatever his name is,
Ooh,
bro,
bro,
he's looking solid.
he had a game, bro.
Aziz Al Shair,
Aziz Al Shair, he had a game.
yeah.
He had a
Well,
game. Yeah, All Pro Fred wasn't looking like All Pro Fred that game, bro. So
I think it's
he
just
just step it up.
first week jitters, getting back
Yeah.
into playing at full speed, not more of these practice reps. They barely play during preseason, so
Right.
hopefully we'll pick things up, man, as a whole in terms of the Niners. So it's going to be a tough one again in week 2 with these injuries. Not as easy as it should be, but we'll see how it goes, man. Um,
But overall, I think we should win though. I think looking at them like okay, the Eagles just fucking blew out the Falcons, but it's the Falcons, bro. Like I saw the Falcons. I saw the Falcons like wow, dude. The Falcons went from here, bro, to like bro, they're bottom feeder at
they
this
they
point.
they didn't even utilize Kyle
Pitts,
Pitts, bro, 4th overall pick.
ridiculous, bro. They would have been better off taking Justin Fields, bro.
Matty Ice is on the floor, bro.
Bro, he is ice at this point.
We'll get to the Falcons shortly, but all right, bro. I know your favorite team from the desert, the Raiders.
Oh my god.
That was a good game, bro. That was
Probably
a
best
good
game of
game.
the week. Best game of the week.
That was a good game. So what do you think? Are the Raiders for real, bro?
No, they're not for real, bro. No, they're not for real. I'll give them this, bro. They always come out swinging. I don't get me wrong, bro. The Raiders always come out swinging, and Raider fans, you can't tell me, bro, that Derek Carr is your savior. You can't, bro. You can't. He fucking threw it, bro. He just look at on the. Well, I'll get to the most, but I just want to talk about how do you go from celebrating a game-winning touchdown to throwing an interception, bro? He,
Off
he
the
got
helmet, bro.
he got blitz, bro. He got blitz right, and he fucking just threw a missile at somebody, and then of course, bro, it's a missile. He's not gonna fucking catch that, right? But no, I don't think they're for real. I think they won this game. Credit where credit's due. They won the game. Also, I feel like the Ravens are gonna be maybe exposed this year. I think they're not gonna be as good. I've always said the Ravens are not as good as I thought they were.
You think so?
Yeah, I always thought so. Lamar Jackson fumbled twice. Typical him. I know he fumbles like that.
Yeah.
But kudos to the Raiders for doing that. I like Max Crosby. He's pretty decent. They're like, oh yeah, most sacks since 2019 draft. I'm like, come on, bro. Bosa didn't even play last season. That's why. Of course you had more sacks.
Exactly.
Of course you have more sacks. Bosa didn't even play all last season, right? So good. Let's see where else. Josh Jacobs was not 100%. Decent run, I guess.
And
Waller,
Drake, same thing.
yeah, King and Drake. Waller's bro, and I really like Hunter Renfro.
Yeah, he's a workhorse.
He plays like an Edelman,
Mm-hmm.
like Amendola in his time,
From Clemson, bro.
like a Wes Welker. He's the one who helped Deshaun Watson win that chip.
Yep.
So he kind of reminds me of like an Edelman, Wes Welker type player. So the Raiders got a good one there. So I think they're good. I think they're good. Now it's gonna come down to can Derek Carr finish the game, because look, you guys didn't win convincingly. You guys went to OT, bro, and almost blow it. So that's how I feel. Should have lost.
Yeah.
So that's my take. What about you? Are they for real?
I don't know. I'm up in the air about this. I'm gonna say no. Just like you said, they should have lost that game. One thing that makes me think too is that they're in a dome now, bro. That gives a big advantage, a home field advantage.
Yep.
Of course they're in the dome because they play in Vegas where it's like a million degrees outside, so they
Oh
have to be in the
shit.
dome. And also, like I know someone who was at the game yesterday, and they said the same
Okay.
thing. They were like, "Bro, that dome, they got something special there for home field advantage."
Really?
They're like the Raiders fans have always been loud and brought the energy, and in that dome, it's just intensified.
It just yeah, because it stays in there.
Yeah, so I think that may be one thing to help them this year, but I don't know. It's the defense too. It was kind of I think it was kind of flip flop yesterday. It's funny because the defense has been decent for them in past year. I mean, the offense has been decent for them in the past years, and the defense has been terrible. And it was kind of flip flop yesterday,
It was.
you
It
know.
was.
But I also feel like the Ravens, like you said, they're not as good as people think they are, and they haven't been for a while. But one thing I will say is their defense. Harbaugh is a big defensive minded coaches, and they always start slow every year on that
Yeah.
defense. Always, it takes them a
Yeah.
few games to get ramped up. I know, they lost Marcus Peters, so that's a big blow for them too. But I don't know. I feel like we said, bro, the strength of the Raiders' schedule could have them easily winning 11 games.
I
But
mean, they gotta win it though. They gotta win.
will they win it? They have those moments like that where you said Derek Carr is throwing it off the helmet of someone. Like I know he did have good plays, good throws. That last one to where was it Ruggs that didn't get in at the end? That easily should have been maybe picked off, or he should have been pushed out of bounds right there.
Right.
Instead, they let him get to the 1 yard line. So little things like that where luck is on their side. Um, he showed glimpses of like those bullet passes to Brian Edwards,
Yeah.
which were good. But then, like I said, he has those moments where he slips up, and I feel like that's all of them. They're also trying to do the dual threat thing, and they had Mariota in there as well who fumbled. So I don't know. I just feel like they need to figure it out and figure out who their identity really is. But
Yeah.
as of right now, I'm saying they're pretenders.
I think so too. And like I said, Raiders are gonna Raider, bro. Like that's them.
Mm-hmm.
I will give them credit. They picked up KJ Wright, which I'm happy he's out of the NFC West.
Yeah.
Huge pickup for them. Who else did I like on that team? Nobody, bro. Just KJ Wright. He was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like he's good in the linebacker. He's gonna help them out a lot.
He
But
said
still,
nobody.
but still, like you said, they're pretenders. Yeah, they're pretenders. They didn't win convincingly. Like they went to they had to come back to win to tie it up. You know.
Yep.
On the Baltimore side, I like Patrick Queen. Like he's dope. Like he's a sick ass linebacker, bro.
Yeah.
Same with Calais Campbell. You can go on and Marlon Humphreys. They're solid D.
Houston.
Houston. But other than that, like I think the Raiders good win, given that.
Yeah, definitely.
They're 1-0. But I don't know, man. I got to see a little word consistency. If they don't win maybe 1, 2, 3 in a row, because they can easily win right now. They won and then they'll drop the next 2 or 3, and then they'll win again.
One that I will be impressed about. I mean, the Steelers. Yeah, they had that impressive comeback
Bills.
over the Bills. I feel like okay, if the Raiders can beat the Steelers, okay, that'll put them on my radar. But
Yes.
if they can beat Miami week 3, then I'm like, oh shit, maybe they're for real. But for right now, they're pretenders.
If the Raiders win 10 games, bro, I'll do a show with the Raider jersey on.
Hey,
I'm putting it on record here. If the Raiders win more than 10 games, I'll do an episode with the Raider shirt on.
Bro, I love these ultimatums, bro. I was just telling.
I'm putting an ultimatum on the Raiders, bro.
Bro, I was just telling my friend because this year at work they wanted to do a fantasy league. I was like, nah, I'm already in 2, bro. I don't want to do another one. So this year we're doing pick'ems, and I'm organizing it, right? So one of my friends that won. Yeah, I feel like he got lucky as hell, bro. He won, right? He picked the Bengals to beat the Vikings, bro.
Oh my god!
He got like, bro. He picking the Falcons to beat the Bucks, bro.
Oh my!
And I told him Falcons to beat the Bucks
no
in
way.
Tampa. In Tampa,
No way,
I was
way.
like, you know what, bro? If that happens, I will wash your Crocs with a toothbrush, bro. Like I would do it, bro. I was like, bro, come on. So I love these ultimatums, bro. You guys heard it here first. He will be doing a show on the pod with the Raiders jersey on. And who are you gonna rock?
DC. Shit, man. It depends, bro. I don't know if I want to buy a jersey or ask somebody if I can borrow their jersey to wear it. We'll figure it out. They got to win 10 games first, though.
Just eBay like a old school Tim Brown one or something.
That's what I might.
hella slow. Get like a Jamarcus Russell or something. That'd be cheap, bro.
I'm trying to get to Marcus Russell. I'm trying to see if there's an 80 of Jerry Rice jersey out there. Maybe if there's
Oh
someone that's
shit!
or a Randy Moss one, bro.
I just get the old school, the ones that had the dots, the
Uh,
Reeboks,
yeah,
Reebok.
the one that was like silver here and black on the back. All right, bro. But you heard it here. If they win 10 games, bro, I will commit to do the next week's podcast. The week after they win the 10th game, I will wear a Raider jersey to the podcast.
You heard it here, bro. All right. Real quickly, a recap though. So, what were some other games that caught your eye? One for me, bro, was that that Cleveland and Kansas City.
Oh my god, bro! Don't even get me started on that game.
So I feel like for me, that shows that Cleveland is definitely for real again. What do you think?
I think they've been for real since last season.
Realistically, they should win this division this year.
They should win. They should have won. They should have won against Kansas City, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They should have won against Kansas City.
Yep.
Again, careless mistakes. They didn't take care of the ball. Letting the Chiefs get back in the. That's what I hate about teams, bro. I'm like, bro, if you give them a chance, they will come back.
Yep.
Okay. So don't let them. Keep your foot on the gas. You guys have a good running game, bro. Chubb and Kareem Hunt. I'm like, bro, just pound the ball, pound the ball. They can't stop the run.
Yeah.
They cannot stop the run. The Niners fucked it up in the Super Bowl. We stopped running.
Yep.
But if you and the Browns have a team that can just pound it, pound it, pound it. They can just run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. I'm like, bro, you were beating them running the ball. Like, I hope you guys know that, right?
Yep.
I'm like, you guys were beating them. You guys were up by like 2 scores, you know. But again, you know, deviated from that, got careless with the football, took your foot off the gas, and you already know Mahomes is gonna do what he's gonna do. He's gonna find his only 2 targets, bro. Literally, there's only 2 targets, because other than those targets, like, they don't have anybody. You know what I'm saying? They don't have anybody. So if you neutralize those 2 targets, bro, he's not gonna have anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you're gonna tell me every time Mahomes just heaves the ball, bro, Tyreek Hill's always gonna catch it? Always?
Exactly.
You got to be kidding me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be kidding me. You're telling me that, you know, you don't know what Kelsey's gonna do. He's always gonna run a good 7 yards and do a curl, and he's always gonna be there. As a defense, I'm like, bro, you know they're gonna do that every single time. I'm already getting, you know, muffled here because Travis Kelsey does the same fucking play every game, bro. He runs straight, curls, and he gets the ball all the time. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. The Chiefs' offense is pretty basic.
It's basic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's predictable.
Yep.
But
no one can stop it.
Apparently, it's not predictable to all the other 30 teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
You know? So, I don't know, man. And aside from Carl Edwards-Helaire, like, they don't have anybody else in the back. Le'Veon Bell left. He's with Baltimore now.
Yep.
They're very thin. Aside from their all-stars, from their superstars, who else do they have, you know? Who do they have behind that? You saw it on the defense. The Honey Badger was out. Who did they have to substitute him? They were thin.
Yeah.
No, just like the Niners are thin at cornerbacks, these guys are thin above their superstars.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take their superstars out, who do they really have?
Yeah, dude, that's a frustrating part, and they keep winning games.
And they keep winning games, bro. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, Browns should have been the upset of the week, bro. Like, they could have won that game easily.
Yep.
They came out swinging.
They reverted to like the championship game, bro.
Just like that.
Man.
And without OBJ.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was frustrating. But definitely caught my eye, and I was frustrated. I'm like, bro, the Browns really driving this game, bro. They shouldn't drop this game.
Yes.
The Browns should be 1-0.
Exactly. But of course, here we are with Mahomes 1-0.
And then another game that shocked me was the Packers Saints.
Dude, everyone was like, "Oh, damn! Like, what's going on with the Packers?"
And let's see, let's break it down, right? You got Jameis Winston, 5 touchdowns. I think he only threw for 178 yards. So I'm like, bro, something's not adding up. You know, something's not adding up here. I don't know what happened to the Packers. I don't know if it was the heat in Jacksonville, or I don't know what it was, right? But I think I think Aaron Rodgers is sabotaging that franchise, bro.
You think so?
I think so.
Real quick, going before we get into this, real quick, how you said it in Jacksonville. I was reading about it, and they were talking about it too in the broadcast that the Saints did their homework, bro. that they said that since they knew they weren't going to be able to play, in New Orleans because of the hurricane,
Mm-hmm.
they researched, like they went down to the T, bro, of everything. They had their, analytics team research, weather, which obviously you said the heat in Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
They said like the cost of flights from Green Bay to Jacksonville, like how expensive it would be for those fans to travel. I forget what it was, but there was like
Damn.
it was like four or five other like things that went into where they chose
Right.
to have their game, and it was Jacksonville because they felt that it would be tough for Green Bay and their fans to travel.
And don't forget, bro. I think it was also last season. The Packers got was did the Packers beat? No, I might
It was
be
the
wrong.
Bucks, remember?
Yeah, did the Packers beat the Bucks?
No, the Bucks beat the Packers, bro.
The Bucks beat the Packers, right?
Yes.
And Tampa Bay, kind of similar weather.
Yeah,
So I mean, maybe it was the weather, bro, because like the Packers
and,
were,
and
bro,
Packers scored 10 points in that game.
yeah, in that game, right? And then this game they only scored 3. Come on, that's unheard of.
Yeah. So you brought up Aaron Rodgers. Tell me, what do you think? You think it's a sabotage? Everyone's talking about it, bro. I mean, Jordan Love came into the game.
Yeah, I think. I mean, honestly, he didn't look like because Aaron Rodgers has been in the league for some time now, and us fans and lovers of the game, we know when a player's like pissed, or we know when a player doesn't give a shit. I saw a player who was like, you know what, fuck it, man.
Yeah, I'm here getting paid.
Yeah,
I'm
I saw.
out.
I just like, you know what, fuck it, man. If we're not winning, I don't care. I'm getting paid, and most likely I'm leaving next season.
Yep.
So I saw a player who was like, you know what, I'm not worried about this.
Mm-hmm. But at the same
His hair
time,
slicked back.
at the same time, I'm like, I don't get it though. Like he's getting older, bro. Like, would you want a shot at a ring? Like I know it's frustrating in Green Bay where you get to the NFC Championship game, year after year or X amount of years, and your team can't follow through. But you're getting older, bro. Like you could get an injury this year from being like, oh fuck it, and your career's over, and you don't get another shot.
My man was in a man bun, bro, in a man pony, bro. He was in a man pony post game, not giving a shit. He's like, whatever, bro. You know what? Game's football.
Man, Pody.
Like he didn't give a shit, bro. And I was like, bro, this man went back just to sabotage this fucking franchise.
Hey, it's a possibility, bro.
He's doing I think you said it. He's doing a fucking what's his name from the Rockets? He's doing a James Harden, bro. This man went back to the Packers just to sabotage that franchise, bro.
You think he gets traded during the season?
No, I don't think he's gonna get traded, but I think honestly, bro, I think they'll make the playoffs, and I guess they're gonna make the playoffs because I'm pretty sure they're gonna win their division. Their division is not strong at all, bro. So it's the Packers plus 3 other teams, right? The Packers are gonna
the Bears, the Lions, and the Vikings, bro.
Yeah, like I said, the Packers, and 3 other teams. It's gonna be the Packers. They're gonna win it, but they're not gonna be the juggernaut that we saw the past 2 seasons, bro.
Yeah, I know, and I'm interested to see because we played them week 3. So, is he gonna snap out of it, and try and finally beat the Niners?
And it's gonna be a home game at the Niners, right?
Yeah, Sunday night. Yeah, it's gonna be a solid one if it's a good game again because we played them Sunday night the year we went to Super Bowl and we obliterated them.
Oh yeah, we did obliterate them.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good one, bro.
And then with the Saints, do you think they're for real or are they a smokescreen? Tell me.
I think they're a smokescreen, just like last year, bro. Made it to the playoffs, so nothing. I don't think this. Like we said, the Saints have never been for real, bro, and I don't think they ever will be with Sean Payton.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm not happy with what I saw. Jameis Winston, they made Jameis Winston look elite, but he's not that good, bro. He's not that good.
He's something's wrong with him, bro. Like in his head, like his mental capacity, bro. I know we've talked about it before, where he's like, "Oh, who's going to eat a W today?" He's like, "Yeah." But not only that, bro. I was watching his post game, right, and they talked to him, and then he goes, "Yeah, because you know what our coach told us," and he goes, "Wait, what did he say?" He told us to be prepared. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you forgot that he told you to be prepared, bro. And he's like, I relayed the message to my team. It's like, come on, dude. Like, he's just weird, bro. Like,
oh my god. Oh man. I don't know, man. I think they're a smokescreen, bro. I don't think they're for real. The only team that's for real that I see is Tampa Bay, bro. Those guys are legit.
Yeah, legit, bro. Like, I
So
think those are ones that are locked. The Cardinals look kind of scary right now
yeah,
too. But other than that, I would say yeah, the Bucks for sure are a lock. And people everyone has a Bills going to the Super Bowl this year, bro.
I
Oof,
don't know, man.
looking rough.
I think they're onto the Bills scheme, bro. They're like they got no run game.
Yeah, I don't know. It's looking ugly out there in Buffalo. Um, but I think for that though for NFL, um, any other games that really caught your eye? I mean, Mac Attack, Mac Jones
Ooh, Dolphins.
took a L.
No, took a hell. I mean, we all saw it coming.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like, oh, he balled out in preseason, bro. It's preseason.
Yep.
It's preseason. Of course, he's gonna ball out in preseason. Everybody's gonna ball out in preseason. But when it comes, it's the real deal. When you get hit with like real pro defenses,
Mm-hmm.
he got punched in the mouth and he lost that. So
And
I'm
everyone,
happy. I'm happy.
everyone, all these Mac Jones fans are like, hey, he outplayed Tua though. I'm like, yeah, but Tua's going home 1-0.
Yeah,
Tua went into Foxborough and is
they
leading
got the
1-0.
dub, bro.
So
People, even but your boy Stephen A. Smith, bro, had them top 5.
mm-hmm.
So I was like, bro, you have the Patriots top 5 contenders. Get out of here.
The disrespect,
Ridiculous.
bro. I was looking at the power rankings from ESPN, bro. They're a joke, bro.
Oh
The
my
ESPN,
god.
they still have the Packers hella high.
Really?
Yeah,
I think we were like 7, right?
yeah, we were 7th. I'm like, I get it because we kind of fumbled, dropped the ball at the end, but shit, man, I don't know. It should be an interesting week 2 going forward.
Oh yeah.
With that being said, let's do a quick week 2 predictions, baby. We missed week 1, so we'll start with week 2. So very quickly, you got Thursday night
Let's see.
Giants at Washington
Ooh.
with Fitzpatrick out.
With Fitzpatrick out,
Yeah.
and we got Heineke.
Yes. Heineke versus Danny Dimes.
Give me. Oh, and they're both 0-1. I see it right here. I'm looking at it. Schedule.
Yeah.
Give me the Washington.
Yeah,
Team.
I think Washington too. Next up, Sunday early morning games. We got Niners in Philly.
I'm never gonna root against the Niners unless it's like blatant, right?
Right.
The Niners, bro. Niners. We should have won last season. We should win this season again.
Yeah, I think it's maybe close because of injuries on the defensive side of the ball, but Niners.
Niners. Taking the Niners.
Here's another one. Okay, we got the Bengals at the Bears. Whew.
Ooh, give me, bro. I'm gonna ride the wave, bro. Give me Cincinnati, bro.
Yeah,
Give me the Bengals.
I think I've taken Cincy too, bro. The Bears look kind of disappointing on Sunday night.
And this might be the game where if Andy Dalton doesn't win,
Justin Fields.
it's Justin Fields time, week 3.
Andy Dalton had the pick.
And he's so confident that this is my team. This is my team,
Hey,
bro.
I'm the Red Rifle, bro.
I'm the Red Rifle. So I think this is gonna be the farewell game for Andy Dalton.
Yeah, riding off into the sunset already, bro.
That's it, man. Give me Cincy.
I got Cincy too. This one's the easy one. I got Browns. Texans at Browns. I got Browns.
Oh, yeah, give me Browns. Surprisingly, bro, Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah,
boy.
But the Browns defense is scary.
Yeah, I like the Browns. I like the Browns too.
All right, Rams at Colts. Unfortunately, I'm gonna take the Rams.
I think, and this is because of the NFC West division. I like the Rams, bro, but I think the Colts bounce back on this one.
Ooh.
I think they punch Stafford in the mouth, and Wentz gets. I don't see this Colts team losing back-to-back games like that.
Really?
I don't think so, man. I mean, they were a playoff team last year.
They're hurting at wide receiver though, bad.
All right, I'm gonna ride it, bro. Give me the Colts.
I'll take Rams.
Give me the Colts.
This is another toss-up. Bills at Dolphins. See, this is one where I'm like, I don't see the Bills losing. I think the Bills bounce back, but then the Dolphins are like, hey, bro, this is our division right here.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you know what? I'm gonna take the same approach as the Colts, bro. The Bills are a good team. I don't see them losing back-to-back games like this, especially early like this. I don't see them losing back-to-back.
You know
Give me Buffalo.
I think I got Buffalo too.
Yeah.
Next up, another easy one. We got Pats at Jets. Give me the Pats all day.
Can I call upset? Upset alert.
You think, bro?
Bro, upset
Zach
alert.
Wilson was trash to say the least, bro.
Give me a second to. Give me the Jets. Give me the Jets, bro. Jets, Jets.
Bro, you got the Jets, bro.
The Jets,
Ooh,
bro.
Zach Wilson, 20 of
Zach
30,
will
20 of
Zach.
37.
He gets his first win in the NFL against Mac Attack.
You think so, bro?
Yeah,
Against
bro.
McCorkle?
And they're gonna start questioning Bill Belichick, bro. You had Cam Newton.
All right, all right, all right. Raiders at Steelers, bro.
Woo! You know what? Raider Nation, bro. Raider Nation. 2-0.
Damn.
I'm taking the Raiders, bro. I'm taking the Raiders.
They said you better start ordering the jersey right now. I'm taking. Give me the Steelers, bro. Give me the Steelers.
Okay.
Sorry, Raiders. Sorry. All right, then we got Saints at Panthers. I'm gonna go Saints. Your boy Jameis getting some crab legs tonight.
Hey, but look, bro. Damn. Saints, but are they for real, or was it a smokescreen? Panthers, Darnold.
Robbie
You know
Anderson.
what? You know what, bro? Give me the Panthers.
Ooh,
Give me the Panthers, bro.
Shit.
Where are they playing at? Let me
In
see.
Carolina.
Give me the Panthers. Yeah, give me the Panthers.
Nah, Jameis, you better be prepared, my boy, because
Bro,
I'm
give me
taking
the
the
Panthers.
Saints.
Give me the
All
Panthers
right,
on this
all
one.
right. All right, Broncos at Jags. I'm taking Broncos, bro.
Oh yeah, Broncos for sure. Broncos. I don't know, man. Lawrence, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, it's looking rough. I told you he's gonna suffer in Jacksonville, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna.
I told you.
He's gonna go through it.
Jags going 0-2. Next up, Vikings versus our division rivals, Cardinals. Unfortunately, bro, I'm taking Cardinals. They just look too strong right now.
I think so too, bro. I'm taking the Cardinals on here.
This one's another easy one, bro. We got Falcons at Bucks. Give me the Bucks all day, about like 40.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what your coworker's smoking, bro, but I'm gonna go Buccaneers on this one, bro.
Yeah, this is easily, bro. This is another one. It's like Cowboys at Chargers, bro.
Chargers at home. They're gonna have some fans, bro. Give me the Chargers. 0-2 Cowboys, bro.
But the Chargers never have like a home game, bro. Their fans are always outnumbered in their home stadium, no matter who it is. I'm taking Cowboys.
Even when they played at the Galaxy Stadium, bro, they were still outnumbered.
Yeah, bro. I'm taking Cowboys.
I'm taking the Chargers, bro. I think 0-2, and they're gonna light a fire under your boy Mike McCarthy. 0-2 Cowboys.
Hot seat for McCarthy.
Hot seat, bro.
All right. Next up, we got Titans at Seahawks. I feel like Russell's gonna be hot. It's his his time right now.
Yeah, bro.
And his first game at home. So
I think the Seahawks are gonna be hard again, bro, this season. So I'm taking the Seahawks here. Unless, wait, damn, I don't know. They're gonna be at home. Seahawks dropped a couple weird home games last season, though. So, but they didn't have fans.
true.
So I'll give you the 12th man is back. It's because I see the Titans are one of those teams like I saw earlier that I picked earlier that I don't see them losing back-to-back games so early. But I think the Seahawks at home are just too much. So I'll take the Seahawks too. I'll take the Seahawks too.
And we got Sunday Nighter, Chiefs at Ravens, bro. For me, it's Chiefs, bro. Ravens going 0-2.
Chiefs, bro.
The Ravens cannot even compare against the Chiefs when they play head to head. So Chiefs for sure. This one's Monday Nighter, relatively easy. But if Aaron Rodgers is really sabotaging, bro, we got Lions at Packers, and that's a division game.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna root for the Lions here because I want to see some kneecaps get bit, bro. I want to see the Lions and what's his name?
Dan Campbell, baby.
Dan Campbell. I want to see him bite some kneecaps, bro. So I'm gonna hope that the Lions take some of the momentum that they almost had against the Niner game and apply that to the Packers game. So I'm taking the Lions.
I think it's gonna be a close one, but I got the Packers, bro. I think it's gonna be close. I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna be like, "Hey, let's look here, Jared Goff. I'm the real Bay Area QB."
So hey, bro, I did want to sabotage, but I'll save it for another week.
Yeah, you're my division, bro. You don't get the pass.
because if the Packers lose, bro, light up those conspiracy theories about him sabotaging that
bro,
franchise.
it's gonna be all over the networks, bro. All right,
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Your boy's gonna be in a. your boy's gonna be in a Arden Key Raiders jersey.
Bro, they gotta win 10 games. If you win 10 games, bro, and that's very possible that you can win 10 games. All right. I will wear a jersey.
If they win 10 games, pick your jersey of choice.
What if I can't find a jersey? Can I wear a Raider t-shirt?
All right, yeah.
All
So
right, anything
okay,
Raider.
but it has to be like a player T-shirt with the number.
It has to be like the T-shirts
Yes, with a
with the
number.
Raider logo and a
Yes,
number.
yes,
Okay.
from Walmart, bro. So
All right. All right. All right.
we're talking. So okay, if they win 10, name what player you're gonna aim for right now. Like if you can find it, what player are you going for?
If I could, bro, Richie Incognito jersey. If I had a choice, I would get a Richie Incognito jersey.
That's pretty bad, bro.
Um, but if not, I guess I'll get a Derek Carr jersey.
Derek Carr.
I'll wear the episode. All right, bro. For all you Raider fans out there, if you really want me to wear a Raider jersey during the podcast, during the episode, if you win 10 games, I will get a Derek Carr jersey or player T-shirt and roll up the sleeves like Derek Carr, bro, and I would do that all fucking episode. Because Derek Carr be doing that shit, bro. He in all his interviews, bro. Going back to Hard Knocks, all his shirts, bro. He would roll his shirts up like to right here. I'm like, why are you doing that? So I will wear a jersey or player
Fresno
T-shirt,
thing, bro.
roll up tees all the way up to right here. You
All
heard it
right,
here.
all right. And if they win more than 10, if they win
Oh
more than
shit.
10, if they win more than 10,
All right, bro. If they were more than 10, I'll paint my face with black and silver.
yeah,
And I'll do an episode of black and silver.
I got it better. If they win more than 10, you got to do you got to do an episode with the eye patch, bro.
The one- like a pirate hat and a fucking eye patch.
You down? You down?
If they win more than 10, I will do the episode with an eye patch and a fucking and a fucking pirate hat. It'd be a Raider. They gotta win more than 10 though. That's gotta be more than 10. 10
easily.
10 is a jersey and shirt. More than 10 is eye patch and Raider hat.
And if it's less than 10 Raiders fans, we don't ever want to hear nothing from you again.
Yeah, and if it's worse and if you guys win 9 or less, same old Raiders.
I mean, you heard Peyton Manning, bro. He said 6-11.
Bro, his broadcast, bro, was commenting. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna define the season based on this pass. Boom, 6-11." And he like cracked a smirk, bro. He's like,
And I saw Bonte. He was like, I switched over to the Peyton Manning broadcast, and he was like, I'm convinced, bro. He's like, I think I'm gonna watch every Monday night game like this,
bro. It's like I think that might be the future of how games are gonna be broadcast, bro. I feel like some broadcasters, like it's cool, professional broadcasters and analytical wise, all that. But sometimes, bro, if you can hear it from like. These guys were just chilling like on their couches, bro, or watching the game. Like two pros watching the game, dissecting like, oh, I would have done this, da. I'm like, bro, it's cool to listen to how they would have fucking done shit or what they're doing. He's like, when he was like, can. Eli's like, what the fuck is can?
I saw one that he was like, bro, he's like, when I would go like this, he's like, the whole city of Indianapolis would be quiet, bro. He's like, Derek Carr's fighting against crowd noise right now. That shit. He said the whole city of Indianapolis.
I'm telling you, bro, those guys are funny, bro. Those guys are funny.
Yeah. I didn't catch any of it live, but I saw like all the clips on Twitter and stuff.
Man.
So I'm gonna give it a shot next week.
Do it, bro. I switched over and they had Russell Wilson there, bro, and Russell Wilson was funny too, bro.
Yeah, I think that's what the game needs, bro. Like it's cool, like you said, to have like that professional like option for the fans who want it, like that old school style. But like have people that are gonna crack jokes, bro. Have people that are gonna roast him, be like, what is he doing, bro? Like, why did he fumble?
It's like if I can watch the game, bro, and then have this commentary of ex players just not worrying about being like, oh, professional. Like they can just be themselves. Like if they're watching it at home,
yeah,
go for it.
Just roasting, bro. Like 6-11. That shit was hilarious, bro. When you sent me that.
Oh man.
Shit. All right, real quick before we wrap it up, man. We got Cristiano in United, man. He's back. We got Messi officially in PSG too. So, like you said, man, who do you think you see having the better season?
And we'll make this quick. So,
better or more success, should I say?
This is a tough one because I'm like, I think more successful season. I think it's gonna be Messi because he's in a less harder league. He's gonna be able to do what he wants. Like the players are just more physical in the French league, and a lot faster, not very technical. So Messi's gonna do what he's gonna do.
Right.
But I think more iconic and more impactful season is gonna be Ronaldo with Man U.
Right.
I mean, you already saw it in the first week. For two
2 goals,
goals,
bro.
scored a goal today in Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's gonna have a more impactful season uh, as a player for himself and for the team.
Yeah, for the team, he's more valuable to the team.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the same thing, bro. I feel like Messi, like you said, it's EPL, French league is here to there, but of course he's gonna have his success and be doing what Messi does, bro. He's Leo Messi for a reason. But like you said, I think United will really benefit from Ronaldo, as you saw already 3 goals in games, bro.
Two
Already,
games. That's nuts. It's
it's
interesting.
insane.
And like we said, like we'll follow it. The leagues are still very young. The Champions League just barely started. We'll touch on it later soon.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll get into it a little bit more next week. But for now, man, I think that pretty much wraps up today's episode. So it was a good one, bro. It was a fun one.
Great episode. Super fun.
Really enjoyed diving back into this NFL talk again, like full time deep dive. And we got 16 more weeks of this, bro.
Whew. 16 or 17. There's an extra game.
Oh, we already had week 1 though, so 16 more
True.
weeks.
That's true.
16 more, yeah. So I think that's officially a wrap on tonight's episode. Thanks to everyone for listening, man. It's been a good wave. Season 3 is going smooth right now. Like I said, bro, don't be afraid to interact with our social medias. Get more active on TikTok. I will be, uploading the Raiders ultimatum that you're gonna take.
Raiders ultimatum.
So I'm gonna tell people to go listen to the episode to find out the ultimatum. But yeah, man, it's been a good one.
It's been a great, bro. I'm excited. A lot of sports this week. NFL Sunday. It's Thursday actually. Starts Thursday. I'm excited for all the people listening. Let us know what you guys want to hear. Stay tuned for the ultimatum.
Yes, sir, man.
I mean, if you heard this show, you know what the ultimatum is. But,
Exactly.
I mean, there'll be plenty more ultimatums for more objectives and more teams to be.
Yes, sir. And I think we got a guest lined up for next week. Gonna touch base with that one for sure. And we'll stay tuned, man. And thank you guys for listening, bro. That's a wrap.
Thank you guys for listening. Have a great one, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Have a great weekend.
All right, sir, man.
I'll see you next week.
Enjoy some sports, bro. Peace out.
Peace.